Hey everybody, I'm at Gencon. I am interviewing a gentleman by the name of Mark from Gamers Gather at gamersgather.com. And so I want to introduce you to him and have him talk a little bit about what him and his folks do. So, Mark, why don't you give a quick synopsis of who you are and what your group is all about.
Gamersgather.com is a brand new site launched at Gencon 2010.
I'm going to come close so we can hear you for sure.
What it is we wanted to bring the community of gamers together in one place to socialize, to find each other, to really build a community around gaming.
And this is all kind of games?
Yes, all kind of games, from PC games to PS3 to role-playing games. Because my friends play PS3, and once they found out that I played Dungeons & Dragons, they wanted to know more about it. So then I tell them about it and they were all interested. Well, there is no place to go out there and find everybody right now. Because a gamer is a gamer is a gamer. So we bring them all together. You can go to our site, register, find local gamers for the games that you play, whether it's a miniature game or a role-playing game. Then you can also manage your gaming group. So if you have a gaming group and you want to organize events, have a message board, have news broadcasts to your members, all free. You can come to our site, register, and you get all of that functionality for free just for being a gamer. We really want to support the gaming community and the local gaming stores. So in addition, as browsing a game, you can click Buy Now and find a local store. And we're working with some affiliates like GameSalute.com that will work with the local game store, so you can go to your game store and pick it up if you really believe that the local game stores really help
That's
out.
huge, because so much is done on the internet at this point, and it does hurt the local gaming shops.
Exactly.
So that's huge. That's absolutely huge.
Exactly.
Because without them, we're kind of rudderless as a community.
Exactly. And as a small business owner, I know how hard it is for a small business owner to keep the doors open, and you can't compete against the huge discount shops online that are offering 40% off games because they buy 10,000 of them at a time. So we really want to push supporting your local store. So if you think about going online, take that extra 10 minutes to run out to your store and see if they have it. Maybe you'll find another game at the store and get a demo of it that you might like and enjoy. So we really want to push that too.
Cool. Now, how long have you been doing this again?
Our official launch is today, or is Gencon 2010.
Nice.
So yeah, and we're really excited about it. We've had about 1,000 people register so far at Gencon.
Wow.
And so it's beyond our expectations, the interest in it.
Very cool.
A lot of different partnerships developing out of this. So
now, around the country, are you getting a lot of people from all over?
Interesting you say that. I did a podcast with a guy from Israel.
Wow.
And he was so stoked about it that we're gonna work together and do some more podcasts, and we're gonna really fine-tune the site so that everyone in Israel and everyone in Europe can really take advantage of the functionality that we have.
I had a similar situation happen with YouTube where there were two players that played 40K in Kuwait, and they had no one to play against, and I actually introduced two different people within the same country to each other so they could play. So I've done a very smidgeny amount of what you're doing. What is your goal for your company, say, a year out to 5 years out?
Well, see, it's hard to forecast. You know, my forecast for the event was 500 users, and we've almost doubled that. So,
beautiful.
You know, I could say a number, but it could be so off base. I mean, I'd love to see the community grow to 100,000 members. You know, so that you can really, really participate. There are a lot of groups that are really interested too. Some groups in Chicago that are looking to use our functionality to manage their groups. Some stores, actually, that want to use the group management to manage their in-game events in their stores. And then, so if you shop at that store, you can join the group, and maybe they'll send out a discount to all the group members that are
discount. Gotta love that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So
one hand washes the other. What's the thoughts probably most foremost in your mind as Gencon comes to a close? What direction do you see yourself moving in from this point forward?
Another good question. I have a notepad about this thick full of notes that I've taken from people that have made suggestions or made, little
suggestions
remarks.
and comments. Excellent.
Yeah, so really it's a community-based system. So as the community says, hey, we need this, we'll build this for the community. Right now we're just trying to build the features that the community wants. One thing I could point out that we're going to do is we're going to implement some management for young kids, because we've had a lot of parents come here and say, this would be great for my kid to join and kind of socialize with some of his gaming friends, but really don't want them being exposed to other things that they might not be able to. So we're really going to start implementing some more age-based restrictions and some guidelines for parents on how they can manage their children's accounts.
That's excellent, because I mean, playing Saturday night with the guys with a six-pack is a heck of a lot different than playing the afternoon with a bunch of 13-year-olds.
Exactly. So we're definitely gonna take into account that, and also the internationalization part. We really want to make it more international friendly and allow the world to join as a community.
That is awesome, Mark. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And everybody, go check this out. Here it is, all the information that you will need. Thank you, Mark. Take care, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye.